Why is this so dusty? Did it cut off? It cut off? Why did it cut off? Are you... Oh, Jesus, help me. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Hey, it's me, NJB, and I'm feeling kind of hyped today. I don't even know why, but I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy feeling good. It's not raining right now, but we have been getting a lot of rain here in LA, and the streets are all wet. So I'm out running some errands. I just went to CVS to return, well, I was going to pick up a prescription, and I was going to return a frozen dinner. It wasn't really a dinner. It was like, what do you call it? It was like Chinese dumplings, basically. Frozen Chinese dumplings. Because on the front, it said pork and vegetables in a little wrapper. And then when I got it home and I read the ingredients closely, it said they had tofu in it. I can't have tofu. So I was going to take that back. I got it in the bag in here on the floor. But there were so many people in CVS. You know, I guess people are traveling or whatever. They want to get their medication. They want to get their snacks for tomorrow, whatever. But I walked in. I walked right back out. So now I am headed to Starbucks to pick up something to eat because it is now 12:15 p.m. on Christmas Eve. And I have not had anything to eat, and I have taken medication. So I'm doing that. Then I got a couple other things to do. I have been trying to record a video, like to get to record to a place where I could record a video for the last 3 days. A lot has been happening. First, I'm gonna tell you the good news. Oh Lord, there's 50 million billion people in this drive-through line at Starbucks too. Okay, that just gives me more time to talk to you. The good news is, I think some of you may know that I produced a show called Sister President. 7 episodes. If you watch all 7 episodes from beginning to end, it takes about 75 minutes to watch the whole first season. I did it, and then I shopped it around to try and get it picked up by a network. Finally, we have distribution. I know, I'm sorry, I can't move. I'm sorry. Finally, we have distribution, and we are finally on our first channel. So if you have a Roku streaming device, download Genre TV. Genre TV is the name of the channel. Once you download it, do a search for Sister President, and you'll see my show. I'm really excited. This is the first, I hope, of many networks that will be on, and that writing job opened the door for another writing job that I think I already told you about, called Linked by Love. It's an African-American family story about kidney disease, and it sounds horrible. I know it sounds boring. Who wants to watch something about kidney disease? But it's not. It's heartfelt. It's funny, if I may say so myself. I wrote it. 6 half-hour episodes, and we're hoping, I mean, we're still in this pandemic, but we're hoping to be able to shoot it in the spring. So I'll let you know more about that as time goes on, but I'm going to put a link in the description box to where you can see Sister President. You can go watch it on Genre TV, and I'll put that in the description box as well. I'll also put a link to the Linked by Love. You know what? No, I'll just keep talking. The Linked by Love. You know what? No, I'm gonna park and go in and get my, and what am I doing? I don't really want to get out. I should. I'm gonna get out. As soon as this dude moves up, I'm gonna get out. As I was saying, I'm going to post a link to where you can learn more about Linked by Love. That's the kidney story. Okay, somebody took the spot I was going to park in, so I'm going to stay here and talk to you. All right, so that's the good stuff. Things are happening. I love to write. I want more opportunities to write more things. I got so many ideas in my head. Here we go. I'll be back. Okay. I got my Starbucks. I got a blueberry muffin warmed up, and a decaf latte. So, I'm gonna clean my hand. You know what? I better back out of this spot before it gets crowded again. And I came back out of the spot. So I told you about Sister President. I told you about Linked by Love. This week I have been trying to record a video, and this is not actually the video that I wanted to record. So instead, I'm just gonna tell you what's been going on. My heat went out. Okay, so the last time you saw me, and I realized that I have on the same velour jogging suit that I did in my last video. I promise you it has been washed since then. But in the last video, my father just left. And after that, I went to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico with a couple of friends of mine. Two of us have birthdays that are really close together, and so we usually get together and do something during the month of December. As you know, as we've all lived, this has been a weird year. Just like last year was a weird year. So earlier in the year, she was like, "Hey, let's do something special this year. Like let's go somewhere or do something." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, sounds good." And we didn't have any plan, and it just got close to our birthdays. And then she was like, "You know what? Forget it. I'm going to Cabo." And I was like, "You know, I'm going too." So that's how that happened. And then we grabbed another friend of ours, and all three of us went to Cabo San Lucas. I took video. I'm gonna edit that and show it to you. This was a different type of trip for me because I usually go places and run around. I like to get somewhere and just get out, see what the people are doing. What are the people eating? I didn't wash my hands. What are the people doing? What are they eating? What's the culture like? I didn't plan this trip, but I'm like, okay, I'm down for a different experience. I'll roll with it. And we just stayed at the resort most of the time. It was an all-inclusive resort. It was beautiful. And we got there on a Monday, came back on a Friday evening, and spent Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday mostly laying on a big bed on the beach under a cabana, having guys bring us food and cocktails. That's what we did. It was nice. It was not great for my waistline. I did gain a little bit of weight while I was there, but YOLO. I'm working it off now. It was peaceful. I love the sound of the ocean. One day, Michelle and Paula are my other friends that went. Michelle went to the spa. I said, I want to get out and see something, other than the resort, just so I can see what's in Cabo. And so Paula and I went on a glass bottom boat tour. So that was cool too. I'm really looking forward to showing that to you. But we ain't there yet. And here's why we ain't there yet. So many people in my family have COVID right now. Like by far, most of them are unvaccinated. Won't get vaccinated, just ain't gonna do it. So now they got COVID. A couple of vaccinated people caught it as well, but they recovered quickly. So I'm just hoping for the best. That has been stressing me out. Also, I have not had any heat in my apartment. If you recall, in one of my videos, I told you that when my father was here, the heat went out. The apartment managers are usually really good about handling repairs right away. That's a thing that I like about where I live. It's like something's broken, they're calling somebody to fix it right away. So they fixed it, and then it went out again the day before I left for Cabo. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll be gone, so it gives you time to fix it. I got back, and it still wasn't fixed. And it's not the managers, it's one of the owners. So, yeah. It still wasn't fixed. They're gonna fix it Monday. Okay, Monday came, and the repair guy says he don't have some part that he needs. He'll have it on Wednesday. On Wednesday, dude left at lunchtime. He did some work on a different apartment's problem. Left at lunchtime and never came back. So yesterday was Thursday, and It was pouring rain, just pouring all day, and it was chilly. So it was chilly in my apartment. I have 3 space heaters, but it's not safe to run space heaters if you're not there to watch them. If you're not in the room with the space heater, it's just not a good idea. So it was chilly in my apartment. I'm like, look, I pay my rent on time every month. Been paying it on time for a long time. And I pay my rent on time so that when I flip a switch, heat comes on. You know, if I flip a switch, the AC comes on if that's what I need. This is unacceptable. This heat has been off for 11 days now. And I don't care who fixes it or how they fix it. I just need some heat up in here today. Long story short, I have heat now. Thank God, because family members are recovering from COVID. I hope that continues. But yesterday really just stressed me out. I just kept, and I had a friend in the hospital. Like, I was like, it's one thing after another. Like, this is the Christmas season. I'm trying to get in the Christmas spirit. I've also been, I know, don't talk with your mouth full. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I just went into the post office and now I got 2 more errands to run. It's getting hot out here. I'm so hot. Let me take this off, make sure nothing's in my pockets. The sun is coming out and the water's drying up in spots and it's just hot now. All right, yeah, I got 2 more errands. I got to return something to Bed Bath & Beyond, and then I have to go to the grocery store. All right, so what was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about? All right, I don't remember what I was talking about. It's a short attention span situation over here. I'm gonna ask you to please bear with me. I had to get a new phone because my phone started acting stupid right before I left for Cabo. Got it all hooked up. Got myself a Google Pixel 5A, which is not the latest Google Pixel, but that just means that it's cheaper, which I love. I didn't really want to buy a new phone. I bought one because I had to. You guys, this thing I got on my head, I don't even know what to call it right now. It looked really good in the pictures on Amazon. It was like an African-inspired, regal-looking head wrap. And then when I got it and put it on, it looked like I was outside in my sleep bonnet. So I'm trying to do something different with it because I gotta look at the picture again. I'm gonna show y'all the picture so you can see the vision. But I can't be out here in my sleep bonnet. I can't. I have this one and I have a blue and pink one, and I've never slept in either one of them. But I thought I was cute one day walking around. This is when I was looking at furniture, and I caught a glimpse of myself in the window of the store, and I was like, girl, you look like you just got out of the bed. And I totally didn't. So today I'm just trying to do a little something different, But I'll show you what the vision was, and maybe you can help me out. If you've been following me for a while and watching my travel videos, you know that I was in Acapulco for a while, and then I went somewhere else, and then I never mentioned it again. Not because anything bad happened. I was trying to keep it a secret, but it's gone on too long now. I will be putting together a travel show. I went to Mexico City after I left Acapulco, and I invited a friend of mine to come along to shoot, shoot some B-roll, shoot like behind the scenes stuff. And so she did that. And I have not edited it yet because life, but it's coming. It's coming. But I wanted to let you know that I did not forget. And because I'm sure somebody's like, wait a minute now, wasn't there some more traveling going on? Yes, there was some more traveling going on. And I have not put up anything that I shot. So that's in the works. That's something that I am excited about. And I'm excited to share with you. And I'm looking forward to what's ahead, like I don't know what the entertainment industry is going to look like in 2022. It was a mess last year. It's sort of recovered-ish this year. Now with Omicron, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. None of us know what's going to happen. So I'm just rolling with it. But I tell you what, I got that Cabo footage. I got that Mexico City footage. And you're going to get it as soon as I start editing. Okay, my next video will not be as scattered as this one. Like you can really see, you can see where my head is right now. I'm just kind of all over the place. And yes, I did take my ADHD medication. I don't know what's going on. I can hear that I sound like I have not taken my ADHD medication today, despite the fact that I have. I don't know why, but I am going to spare you more of this. and I'll be back in the next video. I will try to pull myself together. It's just been that kind of week. And now it's Christmas Eve. So this is Christmas. And what have you done? And I'm just out running errands. I'm just out running errands and feeling good. Drinking my decaf, because Lord knows I don't need no caffeine. All right. Thank you for coming along with me on this very quick ride along. I feel like I'm forgetting to tell you some. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting to tell you. My Love Sack Sectional couch. I love it. I love it. I fell asleep on it last night. It really, the way I have it configured, it's like having a bed in my living room. I have not done a proper review yet, but I intend to. Right now, I have 3 couches in my living room, which there's not really enough room for 3 couches. So I'm constantly climbing over stuff, and don't nobody want to see that. I have arranged for a charity because nobody seems to know anybody who needs some couches. Like if you know somebody in the LA area who needs a couch and a love seat in good condition, let me know in the comments. But nobody seems to know, and I cannot live like I'm living with 3 couches and climbing over stuff every time I want to get to the other side of the living room. So a thrift store is sending a truck to pick them up on the 29th. I think I have identified a couple people who will help. Well, I can't do it. Who will move the couches outside and put them curbside that morning so that they can be picked up, because these charities don't want to come in your house anymore. They don't, they're worried about catching COVID. And I can't get them. I'm on the 2nd floor. I can't get them down the stairs by myself. So once that's done, I will have had another week to live with them and see how I like them. But right now, honey, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We'll talk about that a little more. Okay, let me go. I'm going on in. Don't hit my car. I'm going on in to the store. I'm going to return the stuff that I bought that I've realized that I do not need. Under bed storage stuff. I don't really want to store stuff under my bed. And now, since I've decluttered so much, I realize I don't have to. Guess what? I had heard people say, a place for everything and everything in its place. I've heard that before. But now that that's like my life, like I actually have a place for everything, and that might not be a big deal to you. It's a big deal to me, because that was not how I was living. I just had too much stuff. And once you have too much stuff, you run out of places to put stuff, and then stuff is everywhere. Then you got to waste mental energy figuring out, okay, where's that thing? Or buying multiples of certain things because you can't find whatever it was you bought. Like I got tired of living like that. I don't ever want to go back to it. Right now, it's nice. It's like, oh, I'm done with this widget. It goes over here, and then later, where's that widget? I need it right now. Oh yeah, it's where it belongs, right here. Instead of, okay, last Tuesday I used that thing, and then I took a phone call, then I was over here, and I got on my treadmill. Oh, there it is. Like, I don't want to live like that anymore. In 2022, I'm trying to make my life easy. As easy as possible. Okay, more on that later. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna return these items, I'm gonna run to the grocery store with my with my 2 masks and my shield on. Merry Christmas to everybody who celebrates Christmas. Happy holidays to people who celebrate other holidays. And I will see you soon, okay? Bye. I almost forgot to tell you, I put on eyelashes today. Can you see them? I'm kind of proud of myself. I think I'd like to be the type of woman who wears eyelashes for a while at least. We'll see how long that lasts and we'll see how it goes. All right, ciao.